I'm going to be showing you my route to get through the Shattered Throne on my Warlock. But the route is going to be mostly the same for Warlocks, Titans, and Hunters, so the same things will apply. Um, for this, I have a Sunbracers build with heavy-handed, Well of Life, Seeking Wells, Elemental Ordnance, and Elemental Charge. As a backup build, I have a Starfire Protocol build with mostly the same things, except it has melee Wellmaker, and yeah, that's about it. For this first part, I like to use Wishender and an Eager Edge Sword. Wishender does a lot of damage. Oop. And this is why I run it on Warlock with Heat Rises and Eager Edge. Although, technically it was Eager Edge that got me into trouble in the first place, so that's not really fair to say, but point proven. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. Now you have to be wary of the hobgoblins that spawn up top. Do some healing. Oh, nice dragon, just the way we came. Just good to note is that you can generally climb up to the top and go over at any point in the map. And it's generally a lot safer than walking on the ground. There's not stuff to push you off for the most part, and you can actually see the hobgoblins. Forgot where I was going. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm headed to Bird. You have to be very careful right here because the most dangerous stuff spawns over here. You get 2 hobgoblins, sometimes like 3, and then you get up to 4 phalanxes that spawn. Specifically, whenever you're on this bridge, you'll see 2 more up here. 1, unless he teleported behind. Yeah, more. Yeah. That's the other thing, is they teleport behind you. And more hobgoblins. Alright, double fish. Oh wait, there's heavy back there. Single fish, back the way we came. You're really making me backtrack on this one. Oh, that's where I am. It is really easy to get lost here. There we go. Now it should be... Yep. I call that one downbird. Just because it's a bird flying down. That just means it's the end, and you go back to the beginning, so you can go down to the next level. This one can get a little bit hairy if you're not ready for it, but it's the same as the rest. He's got swords, blinding bubbles, and he's dead. See what we got. Make sure you don't break your ankles here. That's an easy way to end a run. At this point in time, I'm going to swap off to my other long-range option. I'm going to swap to Heart Shadow. Now, if you're a Warlock or even a Titan with Lion Rampant, you can do this very easily. I don't necessarily know that Hunters can do it. And we're going to pray that we get just a little bit of ammo. And if you want more heavy ammo, actually, that's a good point. Then you should have double specials. Just because of the way the game works, and because there's nowhere that you can refill all of your ammo in here. Usually the best way to get your ammo refilled is to have double specials. Let's see if I get rewarded. I did not get rewarded. Oh wait. Oh. There we go. So hunters don't even need this to be able to, Heart Shadow to be able to do this, but I don't know that a hunter can make this gap though. Definitely can make that one. You don't need to kill that guy, I just killed him because I could. Alright. Oof, that guy's got some range on him. Shoot, I should have left my Heart Shadow on. Yeah, that guy can still see me. Generally, I would just go through with an Eager Edge, but I didn't have enough grenades for it. Or you can use Dawnblade and Icarus Dash through. That's usually a really good choice. But of course, you have to take off your Well of Radiance for that. So for the first really big trick of this entire dungeon is, it's not going to actually give you a point where you can get ammo. This is the point where you get ammo. So I'm going to swap over to what I will be using for Golgoroth. Or no, it's not Golgoroth. I don't know what his name is. But this is where you swap to whatever it is that you need for that. So I'm going to use my Deicide. I do like my Friction Fire. That being said, if I've got full ammo, I might use my Deliverance. It kind of just depends on my mood. Sure, I'm going to swap over to Deliverance. That'll give me more ammo anyways. And for this, you need some kind of healing. Warlocks have it innately with their, class ability. Titans can, get shields from Void. They can get healing from Solar, and, Hunters can go invisible. Invis will do just as well. Of course, healing grenades, on Solar. Does do a lot of good too. This isn't a hard section. The main thing is just that make sure you stay here long enough to get the ammo you need. And if you're not quite getting enough spawns, move back a little ways. And they'll start spawning in earnest. Or they might not. Come on, guys. That's odd. There we go. And if you want to, what you can do is you can swap off of that and you can use Wither Horde. Because it's an exotic primary, or because it's an exotic, you'll get more ammo drops from it than if you just use your grenades. So let me pull that over. There we go. Yeah. I like this spot right here. See, there's a heavy. Horribly boring. A lot worse than, you know, being able to use a raid banner. But this is mostly what the game is going to give you. See, there we go. We've probably got enough to swap over. Because you really don't need a lot of lament for the Ogre boss. Yeah, we're full. I think we're maybe 1 ammo shy of full. Or no, 3. About. Oh, there we go. There's the 3. Oh, whoops. You know, I think I will swap over to my SMG. Alright. Now for Cross the Chasm. It's important to note that for this section, if you jump from there to there, you will soft lock the entire dungeon. That's how I lost my first solo flawless. So, wall, it'll bump you off. Jump over him, be careful. Have a sword on just in case. Nothing special. I think there's a phalanx that spawned below you back there, but yeah, there he is. So you have to chew through, like, what, 10 phalanxes? Alright. Now, as always, don't break your ankles. And for this section, you're going to want to get really familiar with the cover in the room. On each side of the room, there's going to be some cover like this. You're definitely going to want to use it. The boss is an ogre that pushes you. It sucks. There we go, first one. There we go. Now. So you get 45 seconds whenever you pick up the petitioner's mark. You're going to pick up 4 to, come over and get another mark. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, fine. So as you can see, you can be pretty relaxed about it. Don't rush. Oh, shoot. See, that was a huge mistake on my part. Still fine. And of course, he's going to push you away. Don't let him. And remember, use the 2-2-1 rule. 2-2-1. 1-2. 1-2-3. 1. Oh shoot, I didn't do that in time. Well, we just do it again. That's unfortunate. Oh. I get it. I got it. Honestly, I'm playing pretty dumb here. You're actually gonna try to get me killed. Shoot. No, 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 no. Don't push me away. There you go. Pretty easy. I should have been able to one-phase him, but it's not a big deal if you can't. I think on my first one, I took 3 phases to kill him because I didn't have a good loadout. And now for the easy part, which for this... Actually, yeah, we don't need to swap to that just yet. I am going to swap back to my Eager Edge Sword. Don't break your legs. This is probably the easiest part of the entire dungeon. You can skip these. Doesn't really matter. You can kill them if you want to. And of course, if you're a hunter, you can just invis through literally all of this. Watch out, man. So whenever you come up to these corridors, there's going to be taken captains on the sides. They might hide, they might not. They're always there. Which, speaking of, I'm going to swap to my solar shotgun. And I'm just going to skip these guys because I can. Don't fall in the hole. You know? Alright, we got another thrallway. This time you can jump, though. This part is important, though, because we are very close to the final boss. So, this is where you pull out your ward clip coil, or, personally what I like to do is, alright, you guys be quiet. What I like to do here is I like to put on a rocket launcher, any of one, and then I take, I'll have to take that off for this, but I'm going to put on Scavenger, I'm going to put on Rocket Finder. So I've got rockets. Now I'm going to take my Wither Horde again. Guess I'll have to find some ammo first. Come on, game, give me some ammo. There's some green. I like to use Witherhoard specifically because I can kind of back up into this corner. And the ammo will drop, you know, a little ways away. I'm looking for probably about 3 purple bricks. And perfect, we have 3. Now I'm going to swap over to this friend. Am I managing to hit me? No. Alright. Now, we've got 6 Wardcliff. Now, normally you would go this way, right? No. No, that's not what we're doing here. Alright, so if you are in need of a lift, get your stompies, get whatever you need on. So lion rampants you'll have to use height if you're using a Titan. But get up to that and just fly over here. You're gonna skip literally the entire outside part of this.
There are better ways to finish a sleep movie.
Excuse me? What is that even supposed to mean? Alright, and you're at the boss. So, that's why that section is important to go get ammo. Because if I didn't, I would probably have no ammo. For this, it's just, take these guys out as fast as you can. I'm going to do a little bit of that. 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 Not all free to die at generally the same time, but oh, there's the other one. But it doesn't necessarily matter. As long as they're not being assholes. Come on, third guy. Get out here. So, you might notice, I only have 10 seconds. But it doesn't matter. Because Wardcliff. So there you go. That is my route, specifically. The biggest things that I add to this are that you can farm ammo from the thrallways right before the bosses. And, of course, using Wardcliff as your boss killer. Nothing else does as much damage as Wardcliff, because just the way it's bugged, I guess. Because it got like a kind of nerf at one point, or no, it got an actual nerf at one point, because it was just too strong. It was doing that to every single boss, but just because of its coded, it only does it to some bosses now. So I'm just going to wait to see the mission end. Prove that it's flawless. And show the time. There you go. 0 deaths, 34 minutes. Thanks for watching.